This is Benjamin Blade. This is a support documentation for a dispute dispute filed with Liquidity Services Inc. My username is Vanity Products, VANITY, this is for transaction number 7627495, auction ID 4450691. My claim alleges that the two of the items I received were not in the condition they were described, and in fact were grossly misrepresented. They were presented as C grade, but these two components, the rest of the units are fine, but these two components are unusable in their current state, and I'll show you why. This is the Gateway DX, or I'm sorry, the Gateway ZX series, all in one, that I received. I removed the back panel already, but you can get a shot here of the serial number, and you can check that serial number with the manifest to see that it matches. Problem with this one is that there's no motherboard. The motherboard would normally sit right here. The hard drive is missing, but I was expecting that, and it's completely useless and it can't function at all without a motherboard, because it's the main board. So yeah, I want a refund for this one, and this is the Dell i660 unit that was shown. It was also in the listing. You can see here on the top the service tag 5JNRYV1, and you can match that as well against the manifest. Problem with this one is it has a motherboard, but it's been altered. This is not the original motherboard. This is a much older model. You can see here, this is a socket 370, and it's an Intel Celeron CPU. And if you look at the date code right there, '00, that means this processor was released in the year 2000, so it's about a decade and a half old. And this i660 model came out last year, so this is not these parts are not original to the piece, to the unit. And just further documentation of that is that this control panel, these ports, these I/O ports have not been used since I think 2003, and there's PS2 ports. There's no USB 3.0, and again, there's another shot of the service code here, the service tag ID, which will match the manifest. So you know I didn't change anything or swap it out for a different unit. But please let me know if there's any more questions. Otherwise, that concludes this video.